Sit up here and say that it's a gateway drug, because it is not.
Now on Fox 9 News at 5, those who want to legalize it and those who don't.
I'm sorry, you can't do what I was. Are you denying my existence?
Pro and anti-marijuana groups butt heads at the state capitol.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Fox 9 News at 5. I'm Jeff Pass.
And I'm Amy Hockert. It's been in the national headlines, and now the marijuana debate is on at our state capitol.
And that's where we find Fox 9's Theo Keith tonight. Theo, looked like a lot of chaos there earlier.
It was, Jeff and Amy, a news conference featuring the Dakota County Sheriff and County Attorney against marijuana legalization went off the rails when marijuana activists hijacked it, really, and the debate spilled over afterward when there was a shouting match at close quarters.
I'm telling you that I'm getting to my question. Are you going to stop coming to this microphone with all these damn liars?
Deciding they couldn't listen anymore, supporters of legalized pot instead shouted down their opponents. Eventually, it forced the early end of a news conference called by opponents of recreational marijuana. Yet the debate didn't stop there.
So don't sit up here and say that it's a gateway drug, because it is not.
You cannot be addicted to marijuana.
Oh, I'm sorry, you can't do what I was. Are you denying my existence?
It was enough to leave people confused about how this all started, with critics of legalized pot coming to the Capitol to oppose loosening state laws.
We are here to oppose recreational commercialization and normalization of marijuana.
Later, Governor Tim Walz weighed in, urging lawmakers to hold hearings this year. Walz has endorsed legalizing recreational marijuana.
I have to feel like those who are opposed to this have had every opportunity to hear our case and the argument of those who support, and that we've heard their reasons of why we shouldn't do this with expert witnesses and testimony.
A slower pace is what many Republicans want, including a senator from Chaska who's a doctor.
The concept of a work group, a task force to dig into this and look at what other states have done and where the problems emerging and what are the solutions that are coming out of that. That's where I'd like to see us go.
Turns out Wednesday's arguments are only the start.
You are on the wrong side.
No, I'm on the right side.
Look at this. Absolutely not.
Marijuana legalization likely runs into trouble in the Republican-controlled Senate, but even in the DFL-controlled House, the issue was not among the top 10 priorities that Democratic leaders unveiled last week. Live from the Capitol, Theo Keith, Fox 9.